Very few places can say they have as many ghosts as escape attempts, but this is one. Let's talk about it. The old Clay County Jail was built in 1894 in Green Cove Springs, Florida. To this day, it's the second oldest standing jail in the entire state of Florida. The Pauley Jail Company, which is still in operation today, built this jail. And if this name sounds familiar, it should, because they're responsible for numerous haunted jails across the South. This includes the old Hamilton County Jail, which is also in Florida, and a notoriously haunted jail in Union Springs, Alabama, known as the Old Pauley Jail. The old jail housed men, women, juveniles, and the mentally ill. 7 executions also took place on this property within the first 25 years. Jailers and their families also lived here. Children were also born here, including Jerry Knight Williams, the first female mayor of Green Cove Springs. Despite consistent meals, the jail was nowhere near the quality that it should have been. A main source of punishment was the jail's sweatbox. With a combination of hot summers, disease, the lack of air conditioning and ventilation, as well as the constant screaming of anguish, this place was absolutely miserable. And there's a chance that it actually contributed to the numerous escape attempts. In August of 1938, 3 prisoners escaped by sawing away 3 of the jail cell bars. In August of 1958, George E. Austin, a 27-year-old who was being held for drunkenness, also attempted to escape. He sawed away 2 of the bars and tried to escape with a blanket rope. In August of 1963, 2 men pried their cell open and then assaulted a jailer. In 1964, Billy Joe Crabb fashioned a key out of a spoon. This key worked on numerous cells and he was letting prisoners out to escape with him. This key, however, did not work on the main door and they were promptly returned to their cells. The old Clay County Jail remained in service until 1972. These escape attempts prompted approval for local funding for a modern jail. Today, this jail now holds the Clay County Archives and Historical Resource Center. This jail, though, is not without its paranormal activity as well. Over the years, people have claimed to have heard phantom voices, the sounds of footsteps, the shuffling of feet, and doors creaking open. EVPs have been captured here, and people have also reported apparitions as well. The jail's hauntings garnered so much attention that it was even featured on Ghost Hunters. And for a place that holds historical archives, it looks like it's continuing to try to make history somehow.